We had to take a break for a second. I just moved that jack to the front of the Avalanche. Now I gotta take the exhaust out, that front drive shaft out of the Durango, and I happen to toss that oil pan underneath of there. So I'm gonna grab all that out, and I have to get my surprise tools to make things happen, and I'm getting them now. Oh, my ankle. Oh, my ankle. Here we go. I got 2 more jack stands to go in the front. I got my 2 pieces of board there that sit under the jack stand so it won't sink in the dirt. Wish I had blocks of wood or concrete or a piece of steel or something. I don't like using pieces of wood like that exactly, but that is solid wood, so it'll be just something to deal with. Anybody want to buy exhaust? Brand new. Back in 1998. A little hole in it for a straight pipe. The sound. But I'll take this to the scrapyard hopefully. So I was watching Homie and the Hellcat. Pretty hilarious video. At Lance 210 house. Lance Stewart. And about the phone call. Alright, front drive shaft is out of the way. I just gotta grab this oil pan, drain pan. Oh, I'm like, alright, toss that over here. Oh, and I have to find a way to take that trash can down to the dumpster because it's full and it's heavy. It's got a hole in the bottom of it, and I have a broken leg. So, man, it's not quite still broken, but it still quite hurts very badly. So, pretty much is still broken. Oh, just can't wait till I can walk. I'm trying to shake the truck to see if it's got any movement on the back of where the jack stands are in the back. But no, it's pretty solid. Okay, apparently I looked down at the phone and the recording had ended. So I'm gonna get a piece of candy. The recording had ended when I was shaking the truck. I ain't noticed until I walked back to the front of the truck, still talking about what I was doing. And so I had said that I was shaking the truck to see if it had any sway on the jack stands. I said it was pretty solid. And I walked to the front and I continued to say, what was I saying? But we are continuing with working on the Avalanche. And I mean me, myself, and I. So, I'm gonna go get the jack underneath the truck. Get the front level raised up and put those boards underneath the front end, and so I can put the the jack stands on top and continue to have more fun. I'll be back in a minute. Alright, big surprise, big surprise. Chuck is on a full, hold on, turn on the flash on. Sorry. Yep, Chuck's on a full lift kit. A full, frame up kit. Close the story. But, yep. Back is lifted up. And it's funny, I was just editing the video. I was joking in my head that I was going to name cautious, be careful. No, somebody told me to be cautious and careful one time, and I never learned, or something I was going to be funny, but good thing I was cautious a little bit. I just started to process a video to go into my YouTube, and I'd put it inside the seat, and I clicked off my Bluetooth because I didn't need the Bluetooth on with it loading, and I forgot that every time it does it, it stops whatever my phone is doing. And then I was walking around the yard for a minute, and I glanced at underneath. Oh, my friend Gary's calling me. I'll call him back in a second. I noticed that underneath, right here, this jack stand was, you see the mark right there. It's real close to the edge of the wood, right there. And so, and the jack here, the jack stand here was leaned over a little bit because I had it right here on this crack, but it was leaning this way on the dirt, and then on that corner, so the jack stand wasn't going to be quality stable. So, and I had to get that jack over there, that jack stand. Why I keep? I had to put that jack stand over here, but from where I had it lifted here, it wasn't really optimal for the frame. So I turned that piece of wood so I can get the jack over here next to that piece of wood, right there where my shadow is. But get that jack stand up good, and I noticed this one, so I had to bring the jack all the way back around over here and jack it up again from the front and reposition it. So yes, always be cautious. And an incredible person that recently told me that was a guy named Scarface on him, and wife, and Turbo, and all of them. He subscribed to my channel and commented on my video, and I appreciate that. I try to be careful, try to be cautious most of the time. Sometimes I don't think about it, or not enough time to be, so trying to be better, but really trying to get this truck running and optimal. Checking that brake fluid because I see a bunch of odd looking fluid back there, so checking that brake line, well, brake fluid. I think there is a leak to that to this master pump. Instead of being the old booster brake system, they got this stupider system that this is a power steering line. It runs down there to the power steering pump, and it's all hydraulic driven type of nonsense. So I think there's a leak in there somewhere. Okay, look at, but take a break for a second, finish uploading this video. And I got the truck jacked up for now. The wheels are all off the ground. A little stiff from the rust in there. I need to drive it. But I definitely do not think that's enough clearance to pull the fuel tank out. So I definitely will be. I'll probably have to move that jack stand to either down here or around to the back or something, because that fuel tank is right there and I gotta drop it down right there and be able to pull it out. So, but it's high enough that I can get to in there and crawl around in there and be able to oh, this tire's still on the ground. I thought it was off the ground too. But you know, definitely be at least raising it up higher, jack it up and get the jack stand more height. Yeah, it's a little on the ground. But alright, I'm done stumbling around and about to fall down. I'm sitting in the truck for a minute. My leg's killing me. So I'll sit in the truck for a minute, relax, and finish processing this video. And glad I found this other stuff at the storage unit. And I can, cleaning in here. Trying to clean the dash and stuff. Trying to get the inside cleaned up again. It's had its rough few months. So, freaking cat getting damn garbage again. So I had to clean it all up again. Definitely need a rake. And we got in that yard over there. There's trash all strung out in that yard. My neighbors. So y'all have a pleasant time and y'all be safe. Like Scarface told me. Be safe under there. Oh, that hurt my leg. Oh, shoot. Yeah. I might be done for the night, but hopefully not. Hopefully I'll stop hurting in a few minutes. I crawl around and do some more. It's only 8:17 and my wife's at work. I'm gonna go say goodnight to my kids in a minute. And hopefully come back out and play around somewhere. So, and from now on then, go watch all those motivational YouTubers. And my phone, now my phone just said 15% battery. So I might definitely be done, because I can't video, I can't do it. No, I do a lot off camera. A lot more I need to do on camera. But, see you in a minute. Actually, I got my battery plugged in but I don't want to run that battery down in the truck. I was thinking about plugging my charger cord in here, but not being able to charge it or start it, so I'm trying really not to run that battery down. I'm done talking in the dark and ready to cut my leg off, so I might have one less leg here in a minute. I'm trying to sell that metal plate on Facebook and YouTube and anywhere. $18,000 or best offer. I have all the receipts, papers, x-rays and doctor's notes. Come get this metal plate, titanium plate. Somebody. So I'll be see you in a minute. Yeah. Alright. Merry Christmas first of all. Happy holidays. I got my girl Diamond. Got her new harness. She looks so pretty. Kind of like it. It's a little loose, but you got to tighten the back up a little bit back here. And this part's a little loose. Yeah. But I'll get a little bit tighter when I tighten the back part. But something she can grow into. It's only really loose when you pull on it. Other than that, it's pretty much tight. Only kind of stretchy elastic. So, but I was trying out. Went to this new pet store over there in Zephyrhills. Come on. So, awesome news. I got a new phone. Well, kind of 2 new phones. I had a Christmas sale deal for the kids. Since they had old broken phones. I went to my Metro service provider, a little cheap ghetto store, phone store, and it was what, $180, a little expensive, but a lot cheaper than other options to get them new phones. And so it was either buy a bunch of smaller gifts or spend a little bit, one chunk to get 2 phones. And they both have full service. So right now they're fully functional phones that I can do video on. I can run a hotspot for the other phones or the other tablets and stuff. And then I can upload videos on to this one if I need to, which I really don't plan to. I'll probably Bluetooth them to my other phone, since my other phone already has the app. But it gives me an extra phone to do recording, to have a battery life, to have the capability to do. I'll turn this one, see if it does it like the other phone. See if it, where my maintenance guy, my daughter's room right here, right up here, where that white spot is there. The maintenance guy said there's a leak in the roof, so it started leaking in beside my daughter's bed. So I'm gonna use that window as a experiment to see if it rotates the screen. I'll be able to watch it later and see if it does it like my other phone, where I actually rotate the object on the screen instead of rotating the camera function. I don't know if I gotta do that in the settings on that phone or not. I'll find out on this one or not. I forgot my cane in the room, so I'm gonna be walking kind of funny, especially here in a minute. Now my leg is starting to hurt, but yeah, it's getting kind of late. It's almost 8ish. I had to walk the dogs. Wanted to video and put my face on the camera. No, I didn't put my face on yet. And this is gonna be the first video I record on this phone. So, oh, there's a party going on over there. On that red Chevy's right up over there in the neighbor's place. And this phone's quite a bit bigger than my other phone. I have to take a picture with one of the other phones. So, yeah, I figured if I can make it work having the extra phone and be able to pay the little extra on the phone bill, I can keep because now me and my wife had our phones and we added the 2 other phones to the plan. So now we got the 4 phones for $130. And I got a little smart ride thing in the truck, so it's like $10 a month. So it's $130 a month for everything. So hopefully I'll be able to keep the active extra phones and then be able to use for doing my videoing and for watching videos, because like I've been watching, like I signed into T-Rod Mo and Hemi Wife's channel. I was watching one phone on, come back, come on, good girl. But I was watching Turbo's live and Hemi Wife's live at the same time. So, but then maybe one phone I'll have watching one of my videos to get I got a playlist on my phone where I watch my videos and other people's videos to boost up time and on my watch time. So I can have one phone doing that while I'm watching video, and then I can be editing a video, one of my videos, on another phone. So I know this is getting kind of blurry a lot. It's kind of, so see if there's a easier, smoother setting off. So yeah, I'm about to go get beers in my cane, but wanted to come on and say Merry Christmas. Hope everybody had a great day. Mine was alright. I got a couple gifts for my kids at the last minute. I got a little tax loan on my taxes, so I got a little loan. I was able to make a few Christmas gifts each kid. Like I've been telling everybody, I got 2 kids myself, but then my son's mom has a daughter, and so it's pretty much my son's stepdaughter, and I don't leave her out, so I bought her about 2 or 3 gifts. So each of the kids had roughly good 3 or 4 gifts. So stop, you little bunny. Alright, be back in a minute. Go get beers.